Okay, hey guys, and I'm back. One more again. Hey y'all. I'm actually coming really quickly. Well, I hope it's gonna be quick, but y'all know how I do, okay? One of my subbies actually left a comment on my outfit of the day, like 2 episodes of the day ago. A little floral shirt and green cardi type thing. On my hair, because on my hair I had to kind of twist it back and put up. And she thought it'd be, you know, asked, you know, maybe I should do a video on how I do my hair that way. I've actually shown my hair that way in a couple other different videos, and people have commented on it before, so I thought, why not? Since it's like this today and I was actually about to take it down, so I thought might be a good opportunity to show you guys. So it's nothing spectacular, okay? Here's the deal, okay? I cannot cornrow to save my life. I can't do it, okay? I kind of think that I'm a jack of all trades, you know what I mean? Typically, if I see something that I'm interested in, especially if it's something like hair or beauty related, you know, or doing something with my hands, something creative or crafty, why is the camera not focusing? Really? That's just great. I don't really, okay. Yeah. But I think, you know, usually if I see it done a couple times or if I practice myself, I can usually get stuff. But the cornrows, I've been trying since I was like in middle school. And my fingers just don't go that way. It doesn't work. Like, I've tried. I watched videos. I've watched other people who are like bad at braiding do it. And I can't get it that way. And they're like, it's simple. All you have to do is. And I'm like, really? It's like when I get my fingers into the motion to do it, if I get a braid, it's usually the braid is inside, if that makes sense. It's not outside. So, you know, you can braid and the braid is on the surface of the hair. And, you know, you braid so that the hair is going up under as you go back. Well, usually if I get a braid, it's all coming inward. So it kind of looks like the braid is under the surface. Right? That looks retarded. So I can't braid, okay? And sometimes I just like to kind of pull my hair back without like just slicking it back in a ponytail, because I don't really feel like I look right my hair just slick back in a ponytail, like straight back. Like sometimes I have to add a little height or do a little something so I don't look crazy. I don't know, I just feel like I've never really been able to pull off just slick back ponytail look, okay? So my answer to not being able to cornrow the front of my hair was the twist. So that's what I do from time to time. In that video, all of my hair was twisted back. As you can see today, I kind of have half of it down and half of it up. So, and you can see the back, I guess. I just have it pinned. So I thought I would just come and show you guys what I usually do to get my hair to twist. It's nothing hard at all, like I promise y'all. It's just a 2-strand twist. Going backward. It ain't nothing hard, I promise. And hopefully I can hurry up because my battery's going out. So I usually part my hair on the side, but obviously you can do it however you want to. If you can part in the middle if you want. Sometimes I kind of part it far over to the side and do like a really big twist all the way across. But today I just kind of have this side part here. I usually do the right side first, and hopefully I'll be able to adequately explain this. But I just grab a chunk of hair in the front, and I almost kind of pull this piece up and then go to grab a piece behind it. So I have this piece between my 2 fingers. I don't know if this is going to make sense. And with my middle finger, my thumb here, I grab another section of hair. And I kind of twist them. So you have 2 sections here. And twist them just like you would, like if you just had 2 strands of hair and you were twisting them. It's the same idea, except you're going to be gathering hair as you twist. So hopefully this makes sense, because I feel like it's not going to. But like I said, grab the 2 pieces of hair, pull them apart, and then twist them together. And I just grab hair as I twist it back to the side. So I pull this piece of hair front, and I grab a little more under, and I grab a little back here, and then I twist them together. And then bring them apart, and twist them together, and hopefully this makes sense. Until I get about here, then I twist this last piece over, and I let this piece fall. Now if I'm going to do the half up, half down, I'll usually take this and kind of pin it, just keep it out of the way. And then I'll twist the other side. Now usually this side doesn't come out as well as this side, but we're going to see. So again, just grab this hair pull it backwards. You have it between these two front fingers and you're pushing it backwards and grabbing another section with the middle finger and thumb. And you're gonna twist. Hopefully this makes sense, because I know I watched a ton of braiding videos and people are like, yeah, you just do this and do that and pull back, and I'm like, yeah, but that's not working for me. So I don't know if it's gonna work the same for you guys. But in this one I usually don't have as much to twist because it's not as much hair on this side. So I pull it till I get right about the ear, pull that one piece of hair down, and then the other piece I'm gonna keep up and pull to the back. And then I'll take these two strands from each side like so, pull them together, and then I use the clip and just clip them together like that. And then obviously I'll take this bobby pin out like that, and then just kind of position it. And usually I kind of bump my hair, so I kind of have a tight bump, so it just looks like, you know, whatever. So it's basically the same method when you're doing it to pull all the hair back, except rather than stopping here, I continue with the twist all the way down the side, pulling hair as you go down. And I like to come up and smooth it down as I'm going down. And I usually twist it to the middle of my head. So till about here. And then I just kind of come off. And complete the twist. So I have one here. And I usually pin it up just so I have it to the side while I do the other side. Here. And then I finish this side. Hopefully you can see it. Uh-oh, it fell, but you see I come to the middle with this side too. And then do a twist all the way down like so. So that other one fell, but it's okay. So then I'll take these two and I usually twist them together. And then this next part is not rocket science. I pretty much just tuck it and pin it. So if I have the twist here, I pull it up. And then tuck it under. It's usually just haphazardly done, and I usually take these larger bobby pins. I kind of keep a hold on where the end of it is so I can make sure I pin that in really good. Just take the pins and tuck them under so you can't really see them. So I have another one here. Put on the other side. And then I usually take these smaller bobby pins. So if I have any like flyaways underneath, I'll just pin those up and out of the way. So it's not like rocket science. It's not beautiful. It doesn't look exactly the same every time. I just twist it back, push it up, tuck it, and pin it. So that's that. So like I said, this is the look. I think it's kind of cute, you know what I mean? It's kind of a cute way to do something different to your hair. Without looking 12, because you know sometimes some things I don't know. I found that this is a cute way to pull my hair back, give it a little visual interest, and I don't look like I'm like a 12-year-old girl. It's kind of granny-ish, you know, but sometimes granny can work, you know what I mean? So this is pretty much it. I like this to pull it back. And then some days, because y'all know the humidity is out of control here, so some days if I have my hair down or something and the humidity gets a hold of it and it's just looking a mess, this is usually an easy, quick fix for me. So I keep bobby pins in my purse. It's just a staple. Bobby pins and ponytail holders, because you never know. So if it does get kind of poofed and it's not really looking good anymore, I usually just do the twist back, go in the bathroom, twist it, throw some pins on it, and then that's good. And it stays pretty much in place. But yeah, it's just kind of a quick go-to. Like I said, sometimes I do half up, half down. Sometimes I part in the middle and do the 2 twists, half up, half down, or, you know, all the way back. There have been times, like I said, I parted kind of further on the side and done a much larger twist. Or kind of parted further back, so the twist is kind of coming from here and going a little more forward in the face. You know, it's just however you want to do it. It's not difficult at all. Hopefully you guys can understand. I was trying to make sure that I was really showing what I was doing, but it's usually just, I know, just like people who braid hair, you just do it. You just do it, and that's kind of how it is. But I think it's much simpler. It's a lot easier for me. Like, I can actually do it. But just like you would do a 2-strand twist, I mean, because that is pretty much what it is. And just going backwards and gathering a little hair as you go. It's a little bit easier. But yeah, it's kind of a go-to sometimes that I do. So I hope that this was helpful. It kind of gives you kind of an old school look too. You know, I don't know. Hope y'all can see. I don't know. But anyway, that was that. I will see y'all in the next one. Deuces.